presidential speech or something right around 11 Eastern, which was right around 10 o'clock Central Time. So the market was going up in the day. That's when I initially bought Snapchat. Did a bull flag consolidation, went up, down, up, down. I bought right around here. It was going up and up, and it was basically following a trend and a pattern, and I thought the squeeze was going to happen next and then continue going. But then there's this bad news on the SPY, or there was just a sell-off on the SPY, and so the market decided to crash today. And it was just a little crash. Pretty much it crashed below the VWAP. So I wasn't too worried because I saw that the VWAP pretty much stayed pretty much flatline, meaning that the price would eventually go back up to the VWAP. So as the VWAP was right around 311, I think 14 or something like that, at the very end of the day, the last 3 minutes, it got back up to 311.14. So nonetheless, I believe my position on Snapchat, Pfizer, I have a 36.50 call on Pfizer. Pfizer went sideways all day. So that means all the SPY spot up. It should be gapping up pretty soon. You can see these red dots. That'll be probably pretty big buy volume when when SPY goes back up. Space is my other that I bought into. I got a 1650 call, which is essentially the gravitational line. So it should go up. It pretty much went down, up, and then sideways. Typically when it goes sideways, it will usually continue going up. You can see after hours, the market's going up, so space is going to start getting bought back up. But I'm pretty confident that the 1650 call will lead to some pretty decent profits. As far as Snapchat, I kind of bought at a weird time. You can see here, Snapchat pretty much, remove my Fibonacci. Snapchat pretty much went down all day today, along with the SPY. Yeah, so see how SPY went down, Snapchat also went down. But nonetheless, I think my position should still be good. I did buy early, just because I didn't know about the news, so I'm going to do some research and figure out how I can get the news to know when the presidential speeches are going to happen. So that I know when the market could eventually crash. But we'll see what happens. I believe my position is good. VWAP on Snap is still 1951, meaning most of the volume weight per share was bought at 1951. So the stock price being at 1930 is pretty much way undervalued, meaning that obviously the price will go back up to right around 1951. So since looking at the 1 year to date on Snapchat, it's hit the $20 mark probably twice. This third time when it rallies, when the market does a little bit better, I believe there's a good chance that it's going to follow this pattern where it goes trend pattern, where it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's going to go up probably throughout the night, sideways in the morning, and then it'll continue accelerating. If it does do that, then there's a good chance it'll break 20. If it breaks 20, I think Snapchat can go to 21, 22 possibly, which would be a new all-time high. But we'll see what happens. I do have a $20 call on Snapchat, and I'm willing to bet that it's probably going to hit $20. Overall, everything else looks really good, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. And this is the portfolio, what it looks like right now. I'm down about $300, which is not too bad, considering I started with 500. Looking at Snapchat, I have 7 contracts. I think I bought them at like $60 or $58 each, so they're about $22 down times 7. That's the majority of this price. Pfizer, I got them I think at I got them at 52, so it's about $13 down. Not too bad. I only got 4 of them. And then I have Space, which this one was a majority of the weight. I did get quite a bit of them, or quite a few of them, but they're 2 weeks out, so the price on them dramatically decreased. But nonetheless, I think the position will still be good. We'll see what happens in the next coming days.